Hey guys, welcome back to Make That Sea Change. Today I'm going to give you a very quick run through of this Amazon Associates program. Have a quick look at how to join it, what it has inside, and just some of the information that you'll need to enter as you go through it. Amazon Associates is the affiliate marketing program for Amazon.com, which is one of the largest marketplace programs in the world, and I think with over 2 billion sales per day. So there's a great scope of products to look for there. And as I said, it's one of the most popular programs for new affiliate marketers due to that large range of products, and also because it's quite simple once you've set your account up to get your affiliate links, load them into your posts, and hopefully start referring people and make some money online. So let's have a look. I'm going to join the United States Amazon Associates. I'm based in Australia, but I'm going to join the United States one. I would recommend that any of you who are starting out with Amazon Associates do join the United States one first. If you live in one of the other countries, you will have to join their site as well. That's just to make sure that you don't miss out on the commissions, but you can link them. The issue is though you must link from your US account. So always join that one first, and then in another video on this site, I will show you how to go in and link them all together. But let's select the United States. Let's select join now. I can't sign in because I don't have an Amazon account for the site that I want to link. So I'm going to click on create your Amazon account, my name, my email address. This email address is for a website that I created as a demo in one of my other posts on my site. So I've got my password and my email address. I'm going to create that. And something it's been doing at the moment lately, it hasn't been giving me my little capture thing straight up, so I'm going to have to do all that again. And some of them are really hard to see, so this could take a while. Didn't like that. Okay, so that has now created me a verification email, which I will now go and get, and I'll be back in 1 second. Okay, so I've entered my verification number from my email. So I've received an email, obviously, to that site that I received, to that email that I entered in, and I've now got my information. So it wants some information for me here. So I'm just going to enter that in now. I'm actually going to delete this account as soon as I finish doing this training, so I'm not going to put totally right addresses in here, but obviously at each time you do need to be putting in your correct addresses at all time. I am in Australia. Okay, so I've put my information in there. I've also asked me to enter my website. So this is where it's one of the few things that it will be checking you on is to make sure that you have a valid website. I will enter my website that I've created for that other post, and we'll see how that goes. It is a published website, so I'll enter that in. Okay, so I've added my website. Are they directed at? This is something that I did have in my post about some of the things it wants to check. Are they children under 13? It doesn't like it. It's illegal for Amazon for you to put Amazon links on websites aimed at children. There is quite a few things that Amazon will disable your account on. I will go through those, and they are in the post, so have a look in there. But I do not have any of that, so I'm confirming. And what is my preferred associates store ID? So I'm just going to put Coffee House. What is your website about? This website assists looking to start their own cafe. What's the best topic? So let's have a look. And this is just Amazon uses this information to help you with your affiliate links. It will lead you to these areas to help you find products that you can promote on your site. So entering this information, as I say, it's just basically helping you further down the track. Let's just call it grocery and gourmet. What's secondary topic? Let's say I'm going to help with retail and general merchandise. What type of Amazon items so what do I intend to put on there? So I'm going to have some electronics, I'm going to have some books, some home garden stuff if I've got a cafe, maybe some computer and office stuff. What type of your website? So I'm going to have a content or a niche website, and that's about it. So I'm effectively telling it here in Amazon speak what sort of site I'm going to have, the types of products that I'm going to be selling. How do I want to drive traffic to my site? Well, we've talked in a number of our posts with affiliate marketing websites how we drive traffic to our site. So mine will be through SEO and blogs, so search engine optimization, and through blogs. If you're a member of Wealthy Affiliate, you will see that you'll see in there we do a lot of work in there about search engine optimization. If you want to know more about that, go to the bottom of this post. But I will do some email if I'm doing some email marketing. Again, you need to be careful. Some of the email autoresponders won't let you put affiliate links directly in your emails, but I'm going to put that in there. I'm not doing any shopping portals. I'm not doing any paid advertising to start with. Social network maybe, so I'll put that in there. How do you utilize your website and apps to generate income? It wants to know if there's anything else I'm a member of. That I'm only on that Amazon Associates at the moment. How do I build links? Through content management system that Wealthy Affiliate has its own content manager, so I use that. How many do I get? This one's only small. This one's interesting for not so much for Amazon, but if you're trying to join other affiliate sites, a lot of them have traffic limitations, sorry. So, and that can be their only prerequisite for allowing you to join their program. So if you go into some program applications and you tell them you've got less than 500 traffic per month, they will reject you. And you can put more, they'll go and check and then they'll reject you again. So you can't really rely on it. What's my main reason? I want to monetize my site. How did I hear about you? Let's just call it online search. And we've got another one of these things, which I'm struggling with today, but let's see how we go. Okay, I'm just going to pause the video here for a second because it will call me to verify a PIN. So I'll be back in 1 second. Okay, so I just received a phone call to my mobile that gave me a PIN. When you, in this screen here, I had where I would enter my phone number. It then pops up with a PIN number. I get a phone call and I have to enter that PIN number into my phone that was on the screen. So I've done that and I agree to terms, conditions and finish. So that will then load all that up for me. It's given me a new ID. Keep a track of that ID because that is the ID that you'll see in a lot of your affiliate links. especially if you're using the large text links and all that sort of stuff. You will see those links in there. You'll need to make sure that you are on the right link, especially if you're targeting specific countries. You will have a different one. Unfortunately, you'll have a different one for every country. The number on the end specifies which country, and 20 is the US. I do know that 22 is Australia. I can't remember what the other ones are, but that is where that will come from. You need to be aware of what your ID is. Depending on where you live, you'll need to enter payment tax information. I'm not going to enter that now. It will take me through. I do know an Australian one. It wants to know what my Australian business number is. It wants to know my address, all that sort of information. Obviously, that will be different for each different country. So if I'm in the US one, it wants to know if I've filled out one of those WBE N or 38 forms or whichever it is, which is a foreign tax declaration, meaning I won't be collecting and distributing US taxes. So we'll do that later. I won't worry about that now. But that is something you'll have to earn. And I am now in my associates link. So I can see here I have quite a few things. I won't go through all this now, but effectively what I've done here is created my page. You can see I can go into product links. I've got banners. I've got my mobile popovers, link to any page, any promotions, so featured promotions. It might take me to something that it's got running at the moment. So if you're someone who's sort of doing pretty much anything in Amazon, you can see here that we've got Firecube TV, we've got Kindles, we've got all sorts of electronics by the looks of it. So if you're someone who deals with electronics, that might be something you can add on your page. I can get a link. So if I click on that link, there's my link that I can add to my website. Or if I want to get the banner, I select that and add that to the appropriate spot in my website. So that's where your links come from. I'm not going to go through all the links and everything today. I will do a video on that later on. But now that we're in, I've got reports, so I can see if obviously this one won't have any sales because I haven't made any sales. But I can see reports if I've got any bounties. I can help. I can get my tools. One link is where we select. Oh, there's my reports come in. So obviously I haven't made any money because it's a brand new site. One link is where I can start to add all the other countries that I was talking about before. So I select the other country. So I select Canada. And hasn't brought any up yet. So if I select Canada, my link would come up the bottom there and I could go from there. So that's okay. But that's Amazon Associates. So that's how you create your Amazon Associates account. As you can see, you'll need your email address, you'll need your website name, you'll need your phone. You'll need to have your phone with you because it will call you to verify your account. And you'll need to provide some very basic information about what your website is. So what you're intending to sell, how you're intending to sell it, what your traffic is, and you can see now that I've created this site. You can see how simple it is because the website I put in there isn't actually a valid website. It's one that I use for all my demonstrations, so I don't make any money out of it. I don't publish it. I don't promote it or anything like that. But it has let me on. There are some things that will help me lose this account if I'm not careful, if this was a valid account. One of them is that you must generate at least 3 sales within the first 3 months of having your account open. If you don't, Amazon will reject your application. I will have an email in my inbox outlining that to me now. If I went back to that Coffee House Starter inbox, I would see that in there. So yeah, you do need to get a move on and try and make some sales within the first 3 months. That said, if you don't, you'll receive an email saying you've been rejected. All you need to do is come back and reapply. And last time I had that on one of my sites, it actually gave me the same address, the same store ID. You can see my Coffee House store ID at the top here. It actually gave me that back again. So it's not a real concern. It's just a bit of a pain if you do change it and you've got to redo your links. But in the first 3 months, if you don't drive 3 sales, it will reject you. There are a few other reasons that you'll get rejected or get your account disabled, which I'll go through and which you can see further down on this post. Apart from that, We'll leave that one there for now, but that's how we create our Amazon Associates account. Okay, bye.